Hello everyone. So today we're going to try a Tanky Hel build because apparently Hel has enough power, base power, that building Tanky is a thing. So we'll try and see what will happen. Not entirely sure what's going to go on, but should be interesting. So yeah. Alright, so I'm probably going to ban Kronos, and then got Loki and Bellona. That screams mage to me. Maybe they're going to go Hel. And let's see, Chana, and then we'll pick up a Hel. It'd be interesting is if they get Hel, and then we have Tanky Hel versus Damaging Hel matchup. Guess that would kind of prove which one's better, right? Artemis, alright. So, need to get beads and try to use my 2 for her boar attack. And then I'm gonna get.
I awake from the darkness. Hello, everybody.
So we're gonna double up on that, get that, and then we're gonna start off with that. So you know what? We're gonna have the mana buff, so that's all good. Plus that, and then yeah, I don't know what else to get. I would get pots, but she should have a heal, and then for the health pots and then mana pots, I should have the blue buff for. Although, come to think of it, Hel goes through mana quite a bit, so she probably wouldn't need, especially since I didn't get the mana, or the soulstone shard. She might need more help with the mana. I don't see a gank, so I will go ahead and use my power pot. That, thank you, and proceed to go in lane. So yeah, I think even with the blue buff, she is not going to have that much mana.
Now you will know.
Huh. You went blue as well.
I will protect you.
Alright, everyone went blue.
Now
Let's see what damage we can do here.
I will protect you.
So let's try to land some of these. Good old-fashioned butt tap.
Now
You gonna run away from me? Boom. Alright.
I will protect you. Now you
Now I'm dangerously close to getting ganked because I'm low on pretty much everything, so gonna grab that and then back. And then we're gonna work on getting Warlock Sash. Yes. We're going tanky. So you know what? I may go Warlock Sash and Thoth. We'll have to see how that comes up, because I might just want to go Talon. That'll give me some lifesteal. We'll have to see. The speed will definitely be a thing. Now, she has level 5, so I don't think I want to chance her boar just yet. I need to get beads before I chance her boar, because if I miss my, I don't have any. Okay, so I went with my ult just so that I could get some MP5 and some mana power. Dope, thought she was gonna juke. It's hard to tell when they are gonna juke and when they're not gonna juke. She did not juke, so. Using the light stance for some MP5, and I need to go back and get some. She tagged me. go back and finish off my sash here. Sash and that. So my Tanky Hel build is apparently not being very tanky just yet. Going to focus on cooldowns. It's okay, my third item will be, because I'm going to focus on cooldowns and tankiness, so that'll probably be Valor. And she's not mid, so she probably came to get red, but I don't see her here. She may have gotten for my red on the right. Grab that, thank you. And then get my purple. And head back in lane. No, and then get beads, because beads is a thing. Or should I get boots? I should get beads. Actives are powerful. They are very powerful, so we're going to respect the power of the actives. Get these guys over there.
Now you will know
pain. Get away from that, so that she can't gank me and the minions at the same time. Yep. Yes, beads are a thing. I'll not even tell you otherwise. Okay, my side needs to be jungled, but we have a wave of minions coming up here, and we have some traps in the middle that I need to set off while I have a chance. Okay, so those are going to attack the tower, give her something to think about, while I gank my red. I want to gank her purple, but I don't know if I have time. You know what, I'm going to gank my red and her purple, and then head back to base, unless she's coming after me. She's not yet. I don't think she knows which way I'm coming from. Go back to base, and then go up to mid tower with some speed boots. Again, I could get the pen, but she has an interesting build. She hasn't finished off a single item yet. Okay, so we're going to stay in light to get the MP5. Bust all of these. Cleanse. I didn't mean to double tap my 2. Just needed 1. The 2 an additional. It gives me longer immunity, I guess. So I'm not that familiar with Hel. Is she gonna want to tango? Apparently not. So yeah, speed Hel is a thing, I think. Yeah. Baiting her ult, and I'm just going to chill here until it goes away. Rob her some gold and head over to... Okay, so the 2 blues are up. And she probably sees me here. Let's do that, and then go get my blue. So yeah, Hel's a thing. I don't know if Tanky Hel's a thing, but I'm definitely liking Hel. Do I want it? I do not want it. I do not need it. Alright, I don't know if I should do my 2 or my ult, honestly. And I think I'm going to stick with my ult, because the ult will give power to my 3 and my 1, and then do my 2. But the 2 slows her and removes more protections, so it's a toss-up. And she's at my mid tower, and red didn't happen, so thanks for that, red. nothing much. Alright, so for that, I tried to... She put down a trap to trap me inside the tower. I tried to heal my way out of that, and heal the minions as well, because her rain of arrows did significant damage to my minions. And then I missed my 1, but I was able to use my 3 after chasing her down. I need to just practice, like, I had the plan in my head, I was just focusing on executing it. I need to work on elaborating my plan, or vocalizing it, while I am executing it, because that's what makes a good channel, right? So that is what we need to do. So I'm going mid in order to cut off her advance. Yeah, I need more speed. You know what, I'm going to go back because I'm sitting on 3,500 right now. And get that armor, and then Nem. We're focusing on double armor. And you know what, I'm going to proc off the rest of my beads, and top off. Now she has a speed boost with her heal that I need to try, Armiches, and capitalize on. And then, yeah.
Now you will know pain. I will protect you.
I don't know. I wanted to heal them, but I can't do a lot with 3 archers. I want to use my heal to speed buff, or speed boost, but yeah. I just don't have enough speed yet. I need, what's a good mage speed item? Rod of snake on a stick? That could be a thing. Okay, a rod of snake on a stick. Yep, I thought I was in heal stance. My bad.
Now you will know pain.
Yeah. I think a rod of snake on a stick will help, because that'll help me close the distance faster. And then... Pen? Pen for objective kill. Although, Tahuti... See, I don't need the Rod of Tahuti, because we're not doing a power-based build. So, yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to stick with Rod of Snake on a Stick, and then get some Pen, so I can help take the Phoenix, and then the Titan. Thank you, Nemean Lion. She shouldn't have focused on me. Does she have? She has lifesteal, so she should have focused on the minions. So I'm going to go take her purple, so she'll be stuck with blue. And blue is a great buff, I think, for early game, but not so much for mid or late game, because by this point we have enough mana to accomplish our goals. Whereas red and purple, red's always good, I think, in my opinion, and then purple is good for ADCs and attack speed builds.
Rampage. You really should stop breaking things. Someone's gonna make you pay.
So yeah, I'm able to tank towers really well with this build. Thanks to the double armor. But I can't do much damage because I don't have the pen. So I think that's what we're going to work on, is the pen. Ooh, sounds like she got oboe. She's working on it. So she has crits. I don't think crits is going to help against double armor, though. I think she really needs pen. And I want pen too, but I'm going to start with rod. of Snake on a Stick just because I want the fun of the movement buff. Magic Power will be nice, and the heal is kind of meh right now. She doesn't really do that much damage for me to worry about having to boost my heal, but this movement speed is nice. Another thing I possibly get is Gem of Isolation, because if she can't get away from me, it's going to be very much game over.
So
yeah, beads. Beads is a thing. And then we're going to go get her blue, because jungling is very good and something I like to do. I remember, if y'all remember, that jungling is my favorite aspect in Conquest, so I love living in the jungle. I'm going to pop down, get my purple, and then my blue, I think. And then we'll head back and get some obsidian shard. I don't know if we'll be able to finish it or not. She had Pierce or Pen? Nope. She did get Oboe. So she's looking, see, that is not the best choice in my opinion, because I have the double defense. Her attack speed isn't going to do much. She doesn't have enough power with all this attack speed to really do much. What am I looking for? I am looking for Shard, which is a recommended Shard. And so yeah, she doesn't have enough power to complement her speed yet. She's building it up, I guess. I guess Deathbringer can be power. Okay, so she's looking off crits then. So she is hoping to crit as often as possible with her attack speed, and then capitalize on the 40% extra crit damage. I guess that can work. It's not a bad plan. The only issue we have, I think, with her is that this doesn't give crits. Before the... yeah. That doesn't give crits, and so she has a 20% chance, 1 in 5. So she has a 1 in 5 chance of doing crits with half again as much damage. Come on, go off.
how do you stop that which has no life?
Okay, sorry, I lost my train of thought with that attack. I don't know what we're talking about, but we're done anyway, so maybe I'll recap it when I go over the build. Oh, good game. Ugh. As always, good sportsmanship equals good game. Just gonna make sure cap locks is off, because I did that once and that seemed very sarcastic, so. Good game. Okay, so I started off, not the power build so much, as I started off with a starter item and then went a power pot, but then mana buff. And I think based off this, I still burned through my mana really quickly, so I want to go mana pots. She didn't wish me a good game. So I had, like, I think 200 gold left over, so I'm going to buy 4 mana pots next time I try this. So that is the thing. And then Warlock Sash, combined with Breastplate of Valor and Hide of the Enemy and Lion for the tanky build. She uses the focus for the cooldown with the Valor. And then, in this case, oh, and then Pen, I think obviously is going to be a good choice regardless. And then the situational item, in my case I wanted to be fast, so that's why I did the Rod of Snake on a Stick. Now, I used beads because her ult was becoming a problem, and the beads saved me multiple times, so I'm happy as a clam that I got that. And then for my second active, when I got 600 gold again, I was going to go for Shield of the Underworld, because she's an ADC. Now, she started off with Bluestone Pendant, which is good for her because her Rain of Arrows is very effective with this. It's good for wave clear, and it also is a really good poke for me, or on me, I should say. Div's Gauntlet is a good starter build for lifesteal, Deathbringer, a lot of power, a lot of damage, but the crit chance is not so good. It's only plus 20%, so like I said, 1 out of 5 chances. I normally don't get Deathbringer unless I also get Rage, And then if I only get one crit item, I'll probably go Rage, because I would rather crit more often for less damage than crit less often for more damage. So Rage can go up to 50%, I think it was, so like 30 plus an additional, I can't remember the round off my head. It's either plus 5% per hit or plus 10% per hit. I think it's plus 5, if I could be wrong. But I would go Rage over Deathbringer because of the chance. If you're not hitting a crit, then the passive doesn't apply at all. So Warrior Tabby, good. Odysseus Bow. Now it's interesting that she was going on attack speed, but not on the Ninja Tabby. So I think maybe she's trying to combine it, I don't know. But if I was going for an attack speed build, I'd probably go Ninja Tabby if I was trying to get the Deathbringer to proc as often as I could. And then I don't know what her next two items would be. Probably some sort of pen if it were me. Followed by a form of power again. So if I was going to go Deathbringer, then I'd have Rage, so I'd have double crits and a pen. That's how I would finish that build off. Although I'd also want some armor against Hel, so I would actually not have Odysseus Bow. I would have armor in place of that, but not my character, not my call. So let me know how I could have done that better. Thank you very much for your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. And as always, GL, GF, and GG.